Hello guys, so we are about to do a recap of this game called Devil May Cry. As you can see in the beginning of the screen, you see that's the necklace Dante wears on his neck. So that's like some type of amulet, and also if it's blue, if it shows like a blue one, that's for Virgil's. But let's talk about the recap of this game. So as you can see, the good thing about this game is the weapons are pretty decent. It's angel and demonic weapons. And you only have two angelic weapons, which are the Aquila and Osiris. And the the demonic weapons are the Arbiter and the Urix. The Arbiter is like some axe, and the Urix is like some rock fiery hands. So the weapons are pretty awesome. The good thing about this game is when you do the Devil Trigger, you you put them in the air and it has like a little time thing. Once your Devil Trigger runs down, ran out, the enemies would go down. Also, the bad thing about this game is there's no taunt. There's no taunt in this game. There's no style switching like Trickster, Swordmaster, Gunslinger, um, Trickster, Gunslinger, Swordmaster, and Royalguard. But they have that for all the other Devil May Cry 3, 4, and 5. And also for the Devil Trigger, the bad thing about the Devil Trigger is the enemies do not explode. Like if you were to hold like the L1, but the L1 is not used for what is it? The Devil Trigger is used for and Angel Evade, but that's the only bad thing. That's the only bad thing about this game. Well, that's one of the bad things about this game is not having a Devil Trigger. When you hold it, the enemies die automatically, but instead they stay in the air and you have to grab them or beat them up real quickly before they get down before they fall down. Alright, and let's go to how we get these S's. I mean these triple at 3S rank. As I can see, I played this game for almost 97 hours, which is very long because all those hours were from playing 7 difficulty levels and doing Bloody Palace. And Bloody Palace has 101 levels, and you gotta do it before it. You have to beat the enemies as quickly as possible before time runs out. So go here, and I'll show you how to obtain those S's. So go to missions here. Actually, still go to missions. Go to human. Click on one. So you go to leaderboards. So my first mission to get these 3 S's on human is 250,104. So you have to get something probably more than that amount, and the time is 6 minutes, so it has to be probably less than six minutes or less in this game. And the completion, so the completion is all those key secret doors, the lost souls, the lost souls will be in certain areas that you never been through before, like a secret passage, like a secret way that you say that you never been before. Like if it's on the right side, you go to the right and it'll be on top of the wall. You will see a lost soul or a key. And also the secret doors, they might have different colored doors. And also the keys they have here is bronze, argent, gold, and I'm not sure what the other key is, but they have different color coded keys, and these are pretty much based on the secret missions. And sometimes these secret missions are pretty hard to complete because you may need like some special ability to complete. Like one of them, you need to defeat enemies with only using a demon evade, meaning that when the enemies attack you, you gotta dodge it right before the enemy hits you. To do demon evade, you have to use if you're on the Xbox controller, you use the right trigger bumper and use the analog stick to move around. If it was on a PS3 controller or PS2 or whatever, it would be the R2 and use the analog stick to move. And so as you can see, I have all S's here on human, devil hunter, Nephilim, son of Sparta, Dante must die, heaven and hell, hell and hell. And the toughest part to get an S on this, triple S is on Son of Sparta number 9. Because you know why? The mission is it's too short. It's not a lot of enemies you fight. And plus, look at this. Look at the style points I have. Style points I have is like 300,000. 300,000. That's still not even good enough to get a triple S. That's the only problem about this. To get a triple S is sometimes you may not get 3 S's. You may get 2 out of 3. You may get 2 out of 3 triple S ranks out of those requirements. I'm gonna go to my friends list and see how they got this. Keep going up, 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 keep going up. See, you people with 310,000 still not enough. Still not enough to get those requirement style points. And keep going up. Look at that. The only way to get that kind of style points, 424,000, is if you do like a whole bunch of different combos or use the Revenant, what's that other gun? Ebony and Ivory, and the Kablooey gun with the Demon Evade. Man, that's a lot. That is pretty hard to get. But this person's time was 18 minutes, which maybe he was doing different stuff, doing different combos, jump canceling, whatever. But this is a pretty hard mission to get a triple S on. But as long as you get the triple S out, though, for those 2 requirements, you still get the S, as long as you get the triple S for those 2 requirements, you are good to get you still get the triple S rank overall. And also we go to 18. Let's go to mission 18. Oh, mission 18 is a freaking pain in my butt, man. You have, look at this, 18, 246. This is on the Sparta. This is on the Sparta level, 246,000. And I completed it within 11, almost 12 minutes. That's 10 minutes before it gets a 12-minute mark. 100% completion. But this mission seems pretty hard, first of all, because you have these 4 generators you got to activate once they Virgil and Dante got inside these plays. The generators start to, like, what is it, go down or closes on its own for them to get them to reactivate them again. And you go these 4 different areas where you have to fight a witch and a Stygian. The next part you have to fight what is it, the butcher, Stygians, harpies, whatever, and all that. So you pretty much, once you go to different tunnel areas, you will be fighting different variety of enemies. And that's pretty much how short these missions are. And next mission, if you go to Hell in Hell, let me see my little boy, 225. That means 225 was not even enough to get it, so you probably need like at least 500,000 style points to get and do it within 10 minutes or something. But they make this so impossible for you to get a triple S rank on style, but you still got the triple S rank as your total score, which turns out to be 14,000, because as you multiply that by 8, the triple S is like times 8. Then you go to Bullet Palace right here. This is my score for Bullet Palace. 600,000, no, 54,960, 448. And go to my friends list. Wow, 57,000. That's pretty impressive, though. I mean, 57,000. Wow. Well, for the Blood Palace, there's 101 levels in Blood Palace, and you have to defeat the enemies before time runs out. And mostly, you try to keep your style to a triple S without taking any more damage. Because if you take a damage, you go back down 2 styles. Like if you have a double S, you have a sadistic, you would go back to brutal or whatever. So you go back two rankings down. And that's pretty much the recap of this entire game. And as you can see, these people's scores are pretty much better than mine, or I did better than them. So half of these people may be Devil May Cry players. They may be sweating in this game every day. So I mean, I'm an average Devil May Cry player. I'm not like that super like. That's why I learned by watching these YouTube videos before getting the game, so I can be able to do it myself too. Alright, and that is my recap of this game. And if if you have any questions or concerns, you can go to my YouTube page called Red Devil Hunters 22, and you can make any comments or suggestions, or if you think this game is pretty good or bad, or if you don't want to, if you want to play it, you can get it on Steam, or you can buy it from. It's also on console too, but PC. You can also get it for console PC. So if you have any, you can comment if you want to get it or you don't want to get it. So that's up to you. Alright. And also make sure to hit that thumbs up if you like this recap that I made. It's not really the best, but it's really my opinion about this game because, like I said, there's no style, there's no taunt. But overall, the weapons and everything else is pretty good. Challenging thing is getting, you may not get a triple S for all the requirements that you need, like on mission 9 and 18 on Son of Sparta and Hell in Hell, because those seems like impossible to get. But you can make a so once again, you can just you can make a comment about the video that I made and see what you think, and if you do like it, you can give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you can give thumbs down. Alright, thanks for your time.